Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to SevTech Ages. In the last episode, we were working up here on our base, getting through a couple more quests. We were looking at the compass and the watering can. What else were we doing? I don't remember. But we were working on a bunch of stuff and trying to prepare to get into Astral Sorcery and kind of prepare our area up here. So we have this house, and as you can see, I've done a little bit of work on it. I've done a little bit of work with the inventory. We have organization. I know, surprising. It's only a little bit. It costs a lot of iron to make these right now, so I'm kind of waiting a little bit until we can get a little bit more progress with other things, which will help. So one of the big things that I want to mention, by the way, is we need to do a lot of work with like our area, how we want things set up and whatnot. So a long time ago, I put some blocks over here. Where are they? Right here. Which is going to be a bridge that goes across to that mountain. We're going to use both sides of the mountains. That side is probably going to be a lot of the bigger things that we don't need to like worry about as much. But we have like our portal over here, and we have our house. We're gonna need to have a workshop. We might actually put that right up here, flatten this up a little bit, and have a workshop for the smeltery, metalworking, and all that kind of stuff. I think what we're gonna do is this half of the building. So we have a door right here, goes across to the other side. We have this like raised area. I don't know what we're going to use this for quite yet. Maybe we'll put it up here actually. We're going to have like a kitchen area for the stone grill. That's going to be a little bit more, maybe this little corner right here would be good for that. That's going to be stone so we don't burn things down. Because I'm really scared about having fire in a wooden house. I love the way this looks though. I really do. And I found another deposit of slate. There's actually some over by the old base. So one thing that we're going to be wanting to do, we're going to have a path that goes up here eventually. That is going to be, this is going to be the astral area up here. Because it's nice and high up. We're quite high up in the air, which is going to mean more starlight. And I think while we'll have like a path, and then maybe we'll have like a farm area over in this area or something. Because we do want to have a farm to grow some crops so that we can have food and whatnot. The only other thing I need to figure out, and I think this will also be on this side of the island, we're going to do a lot of stuff over here. So like Abyssal Craft is going to be over there because it's awful. We have to deal with that today. Maybe back here. We'll do like better with mods. We'll have like the water wheel and like a little building with it, and we'll try to make it look nice. That's kind of my plan as well. We're not just gonna progress. We're gonna try to make this area look nice, and then we can have a path to the Between Lands portal. We'll need to bring the Beneath up here as well. We'll probably put that with the Between Lands portal, which is unfortunately going to cause a new portal to spawn, I do believe. But that's something we'll deal with. Anyways, let's get into what we need to work on today. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to make Constellation Paper. That is the first step. So, full disclosure, I've never actually worked with Astral Sorcery before. This is the first time I've ever messed with this mod. So, if I get lost or anything like that, apologies. It's probably gonna happen. You know, we don't need the watering can on us. We'll just put that in here. So, by the way, we're probably going to want another pick sooner rather than later. Can we repair this guy some more? I don't remember if I can do this or not. No. We have to use the purifier, I do believe. And I don't have any more swamp water. Let's see. We have a bronze pickaxe. Which is diamond level as well. It's a little bit less useful. We'll see. We'll see if we end up using it or not. Anyways, like I don't want this pickaxe to break. I can sneak into the between lands and grab some water if we need to. You know, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's just put this down for a second. Sulfur. Actually, do we just do it this way? And I don't remember. Uses. Animator. Oh, it's the animator that like repairs it, I think. I don't know. Worst case scenario, we just make another one. Oh, it's a pick. Okay. I didn't realize that was going to be picked. Anyways, we need to make Constellation Paper. In order to do this, we're going to need parchment, which is a little bit annoying, and I completely forgot that I had to make that. So to make parchment, we're going to need, because we cannot use the next tier stuff, we're going to need washi, because we can't do it this way yet, which is mulberry sheets, which is mulberry pulp. So we need mulberry stuff. Whoops. Ground resin. Do we have any parchment or anything like that? I think we've used it all, so we're gonna have to remake this. Oh man, I was hoping that wasn't gonna be the case because this takes a while. So we need 4 mulberry pulps. So we need 16 mulberry pulps. And for that, we're going to need a bunch of mulberry bark. And it takes 2 minutes, so it's not that bad. But we need some drying racks. We need mulberry stuff. That is just... Okay. Trying to get my bearings here a little bit. Let's see. We should have the basin somewhere. Apologies for having to go through the inventory like this, but... is what it is. Anyways, that is now empty. We can seal these up, but you know what? Let's go ahead and place these, actually. We'll go ahead and place them just right over here so that they can collect water, just in case. So we need this guy. Actually, how bad is it to make a lid? It is just slabs. Okay. Look at the drying racks. Alright, we have those. Alright, now we just need some mulberry bark, which I believe we need our work blade. Alright, let's do this. So, let's make sure that we can actually get it that way. I forgot about this part. Apologies. We can get it with a saw, so mulberry wood sawn up. So we don't need that. Alright, we can do this. And then we can use the mulberry wood to make more drying racks, and then we'll try to make things fast by making a bunch. Ow. So we need mulberry bark. We need some water as well. And then what I'll probably end up doing is grabbing a bunch of water from here. Because this is infinite water, we cannot make infinite water anywhere else. So that's something we have to keep in mind. And what we can do is just go ahead and fill up a barrel, have some water up there for that, and then if we need more, we can get more. So mulberry wood. We're going to cut down a little bit of it and hopefully get some saplings. There's a sapling. Cool. Now eventually we'll have a tree farm up top. We might put that across just because it's going to be easier. But 13 mulberry wood. We need 16 bark, so let's see how many we get from this. Is it a 1? Seems to be. Luckily this is very fast, if not loud. So apologies for that, but alright, we need like 3 more logs. So let's chop down one more tree. And that should be enough. And get some more saplings. I'm going to take these saplings with us. In fact, I'm going to just break these guys. Because we're going to want to move stuff sooner rather than later. And we'll probably build just a really crummy bridge across before deciding on like how we want to make an actual bridge. It is going to be wooden. I just don't know what kind of wood we'd want to use, so that's a consideration. So let's get back up there. We have a good bit of wood. We have all the mulberry bark we should need. We can get up there, go to sleep. We are going to need to start doing stuff at night here soon. Specifically, we're going to need to start hunting Endermen. They should start spawning, if they don't already, they should start spawning soon. And we're going to want to kill them. We're going to need to. Just so that we can actively, like, get ender pearls. We're going to need some ender pearls very soon. So, that's things to note. So, mulberry bark. Gets turned into soaked with water. And then we have to stir it a couple of times. We have a little bit more mulberry bark. So we only need 16 right now. So let's get rid of all that. Nope, I didn't want to do that. We're going to break that just so we can place it back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Real quick, let's make a lid. Can we not make slabs out of this? Huh. Okay, so we're going to need some other wood. I thought we could make slabs out of that. Evidently not. Do I have any planks up here? Of course not. Alright, let's grab our one barrel. Actually, let's grab both. We'll fill them both up. And then what we can do, we'll make some lids while we're down there. Which we should have some wood down here, I hope. If our horses have been not lazy, and then we can get what we need. So yeah, a lot of work to go into this, but we need to do this to progress, and we need to start doing it sooner rather than later, because, well, it's locking out a lot of different things for us. So we'll get some planks. Check on... I don't like birch usually, so we'll use some of that too. Let's check on our statue. So I've been charging up the Necronomicon right over here. It's still here. That's good. What are we at? Almost 10,000. It's not chunk loaded, so it kind of dies every once in a while, but that's fine. So let's get in here. Do we have a crafting table in here still? Yes. And there's the lightning. I really despise that mod sometimes. So let's get 2 lids. And we want to have... Oh, those are birch slabs. Alright, those don't stack. That's good enough. We're going to put that away. Put that in there. Yeah, let's take the dark oak, I guess. And we're going to grab some water. Put it in the barrels. And then what we can do is seal the barrels up. So we can do something like this. I think each one holds like 4. Or more, actually. 3, 4, 5. Alright, we can still fill this one up more. Alright. And then we put the lids on them. Alright, are these overflowed? Filled? Or do they have to match? They might have to match. In which case we need more oak. Alright, let's go chop down a tree. I'm not entirely sure. I'd imagine these would work, but I guess they don't. We don't have any more oak wood, so we're gonna have to chop down a tree or two, get some more oak wood, and then that should be about it. We have plenty of actual oak wood. We just don't have any planks because I haven't been running the horses all that much. So is there another way we can get logs, or planks rather? That would be like easier. I mean, the sawmill is faster. So once we get that up to our base, and we'll want to probably, I don't know if we're gonna put it where I pointed out before. The main reason for that is it's really loud, and I don't like that. I hope those horses are still attached. The leads are more important than the horses, but let's just get some planks. We'll make 2 lids and then call it a day, and get back to work. So hopefully this is the issue. We need 1 more set. Alright, so we have 2 oak barrel lids. Hopefully these work. We can then take up a bunch of water to our base and not have to worry about much of anything. Yep, that was the issue. Alright, real quick, I want to, like, clean this up. There we go. And let's get back over there. So yeah, this is like really loud. How far away do we have to be for it to not be loud? Yeah, we've got to be that far away. So I don't know if we'll put the Better with Mod stuff there or not. At the very least, all the machines that use the water wheel. That might not be a good idea just because it's really, really loud. But who knows? We'll see. So having these lids are going to be really important, just so that we can make, we can get water up here fairly easily. I don't know how we're going to get water up here later. We're going to need a lot of water, so we might want to have some stuff down by the river, but let's go ahead and put these guys, let's put 1 right here and the other one right back here. And we'll have like workstations and whatnot, so we can take the lid off and we can get going with all this. So empty hand, stir this up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, bucket of water. I don't like how it moves the bucket out of your hand, because it wants to put it in the like farthest to the left spot. I wish it would just use it, but whatever. Anyways, that is done. Now we have the soaked mulberry bark. I cannot speak today. So we need to get this going. So for right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's take these off. And we're gonna definitely have a workstation for this kind of stuff, because having everything together is gonna be really nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can come back to this in about 2 minutes and then finish up all of the parchment. So while we're waiting, we're probably going to want to do, let's keep the wood on us for a second. And this we'll put in here for now. More drying racks, we can go in there. And I guess the wood can go in there as well. Alright, so in order to make this, we're going to need to do a ritual. The Constellation Paper requires 4 aquamarine, 2 gold, and 2 rock crystals. So we have the aquamarine, we have the rock crystals. We're definitely going to need more of those later. But we can also take the gold and hammer this up. So this is something else that we're going to want to have a workstation, a metalworking area. I think that will go up on that hill, just because that makes sense. So 2 there. Let's go ahead and put these guys back here. And yeah, as you can see, I did go ahead and make a much larger smeltery. Now, we should be able to alloy in the smeltery. So if we can, let's go ahead and make a little bit of bronze. So bronze is 3 copper, 1 tin is 4 ingots. So if we get 27 and 9, that is a correct ratio, right? Yes. We can go ahead and put that in there and see if it alloys. It should. And that'll give us a good bit of bronze. Now, if we want to make an actual hopper, which is something we might want to do soon-ish, it is going to require a bronze gear, which we can cast out. So something we might want to do is make a gear cast. We don't have one of those. So let's do that as well. So to do a gear cast, we can also get a stone gear. We can get a wooden gear. We have some of those. Those are really easy to get. But to get a gear cast, we're going to need 2 ingots of gold or brass, aluminum brass, which we can't use yet. So we're going to go with gold. So we need 2 ingots of gold and a gear, which I know we have one lying around somewhere. Because I saw them. Yeah, we have some wooden gears. And is it already made the bronze? It's working on it. Alright, so let's put the copper in, the gold in there. Actually, before we do, bronze is made with copper. Does copper alloy with... No. Does tin alloy? No. Alright, so we should be able to put not those, the gold in there as well. We can put a block of bronze, and we can get bronze gears as well. So I have some iron plates because I considered making, oops, I considered making another chest, but I decided against it. So we need 5 plates and a bronze gear. So let's put the gold on the bottom. We can't. We can't do that. So if we want to cast out, we need an iron gear, an unfamiliar item, a copper gear, a bronze gear, a gold gear, a tin gear. Do we need a metal? Oh, we could use a wooden gear. So that's what we'll do. Or a stone gear rather. So we have stuff on us. So there's a stone gear. Let's go ahead and put that down. We can cast out the gold. Then we have 3 blocks of bronze. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to remelt the 4 bronze that we need. And go ahead and cast out. Oh, we can't cast out gears. Alright, let's take these out. That, I thought we could molten bronze. Is that not what we have? We have molten bronze. There we go. I don't know why it was like that, but we can take 4 ingots, smelt that back up, and have everything we need for another block. So there is that. We're going to need a chest, which we can just get some wood. So chest, some iron plates, and a bronze gear gives us a hopper. And we can get rid of this and put an actual hopper in. So that is going to make things a little bit easier. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put bronze down here. And yeah, cool. That is all we needed to do there. So are we done with the... Yes, we are. Cool. So now we can get our pulp stuff, whatever this stuff is called. Mulberry pulp. Make sheets, and then we need to go down and press it, I do believe, and then that will make the washi, which we can then use with a piece of aquamarine to make parchment. And with that, we can then do our ritual and make our constellation paper. So a lot of work for just a little bit of stuff. I will probably end up wanting to make more of this stuff. So I'll work on that between episodes, probably, if I remember to. That's usually the issue. It's less about like how much work I do off camera with these series, especially this one, and more about what do I remember that I have to do. So that is a grindstone. This is the press. 1, 2, so... Now we get to wait. So yeah, that should be good to make the constellation paper. It's pretty straightforward. I wish I could put more of these in at a time. So we're gonna need 2 of these. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to go back to the beneath and get more stuff, which is awful. I'm gonna need to prepare for that, and I'll probably take you guys with me when I go. Just because it's probably going to be more fun. But let's at least try to get the constellation paper. And the other thing that we can do is the light well, but we can't actually make that until we get ender pearls. Huh. So yeah, this might be our stopping point. I know that today's episode has been a little bit more talking and less like actual progress. But as soon as we get more stuff moved up there, the better off we'll be. And so I think something we might do is kind of prepare for that. So we have a lot of animals, and I want to take most of them up with us. So we're going to do some stuff for that. So let's get that there. We need 2 aquamarine. No, 4 aquamarine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 gold. And 2 rock crystals. Now, it doesn't really matter much to me what rock crystals we use at this point, because we don't really have that many. But we're going to want some constellation paper. Alright, let's break you. I don't want you causing issues. So yeah, a lot of this stuff we're going to not want anywhere, ow, anywhere near our base. So we can make 2 pieces of Constellation Paper. I don't know if we're going to need it. How do we do this again? Is it shift right click? I was looking at rituals. Rituals, information, getting started. Perform ritual, place objects on pedestal, and shift right click the altar. Alright. Alright, so it should be working. I think the particles are down, so it doesn't show up as much, but there is the Constellation Paper. And we have a new constellation that we can look at. So constellations, we have Vicio. We know nothing about it, but we just know that it exists. So, cool. With that, we now need to get... You'll need a resonating wand to continue our journey. We need a light well. And in order to get a light well, we need to use a luminous crafting table. Now, just to kind of prove a point, and this is where we're at. Let's go up there. And, yeah, you'll see what I mean very soon. We're going to have to start hunting Endermen. They are going to be the key to us continuing this chain of quests and advancements so that we can get into the next area, which is, spoiler alert, it's Twilight Forest. We're going to be heading to the Twilight Forest sooner rather than later, which is going to be a lot of fun. I've never actually dealt with the Twilight Forest in terms of like not being overpowered. I've also never really done everything in it in order, so that'll be fun too. Like I've dabbled a little bit with Twilight Forest, but never really done much. So Constellation Paper can go in there. We'll put this stuff in there for right now. So if we want to make a light well, we need 2 of these, 1 of these, and some marble, which we have a good bit of marble. We'll probably need to go get more. We need chiseled marble, so we need a chisel, which, did we ever make one? I want to say we did, but I don't see it, so let's make another one. But yeah, if we put this down, it's got some starlight. Let's grab a piece of iron, double check our inventory real quick. Alright, we have a chisel. So for the light well, we need rune marble and chiseled marble. Rune marble and chiseled marble. So it's something like this. And we can't craft it. We need the resonating wand to do that. So in order to get the resonating wand, we need an ender pearl, which means we need to kill 250. So we need ender dust. So let's put all of this stuff away. And we have our sleeping mat just in case. But let's get away from our base. And we're going to head and search for Endermen. We'll spend a little bit of time doing this in the episode. If we can do that, then that's great. If not, we'll deal with it later. What's that big black mass? Is that a spider or is that like a horse? I think that might be that's a horse. Alright, it moved its head. What is that? There's something over there. Hey, it's an Enderman. Right? No, it's a horse. Kind of looked like an Enderman. I thought it was. Oh well. So we need to find Enderman. And this is a pretty nice big plains. So we should be able to find things here. And we just gotta wait for things to like spawn. Let's eat some carrots, I guess. Make sure we're nice and healthy. But I want to go away from our base because I don't want to risk creepers. Creepers do spawn now, I do believe, and so that's not something I really want to have to deal with. And what's this? Not what we care about. I'm always on the lookout for more slate. We need a lot of slate. There's a lot of zombies right there. And more have spawned. Skeletons shouldn't be carrying bows yet because I've never fought the totemic boss, Baycock, so we don't need to worry about that. At least I don't think they can carry bows. They might be able to. We have a shield, so it's not that big of a deal if they do. But we're going to just kind of circle this area a couple of times. And hopefully see some Endermen. Otherwise, I don't know. Enderman is going to be kind of the stopping point for us right now. Once we can find Enderman and kill some, get some Ender Pearls, we'll be okay. But up until that point, it's gonna be a pain. The zombies are after us. That's whatever. Let's kill this one. And the reason I want to kill them is because armor. You have a sword. Now we can also try something else, but it's very, very dangerous. Alright, so we have 2 sets of iron pants. Can we repair them like that? Ooh, we have better armor now. So we can also always go into the hunting grounds, and that might be something we... Oh, speak of the devil, there's an Enderman. Alright, now this is going to be key. We cannot... We have to kill it. We have to. So Enderman hurt really badly. And we killed an Enderman, but we didn't get anything. So that is going to be the problem. We need to get the Ender Pearls. We're also going to kill zombies that have iron armor on. But worst case scenario, we can always try going to the hunting grounds and see what kind of luck we have there. Let's look real quick. Endermen, we've defeated them. If you'd like a chunk loader, ooh, and we need a resonator. So, spider. I hate the spiders. Spiders look so creepy in this mod pack. Okay, skeletons can carry bows. Alright, let's just get away. I don't know that we can carry bows yet, so not until we defeat the boss, but that's whatever. Alright, let's kill this guy and see if we can't find one more Enderman. But I think the best option for us is going to be to use the hunting grounds, which we've had access to for a long time. I've just never bothered to really use it. And the big reason for that is just because I didn't want to. It's very dangerous. And it's very easy to get caught in a death loop. So, we're going to sparingly use it. Gold armor. Don't care. Alright, so I like just circling around. Ow. We need to eat, though. And there's another Enderman. Oh no, the pigs are after me. Wow. That was an explosion. Let's kill the skeleton. Let's get some food. And there's so many mobs. I need to kill this Enderman. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to kill it from the feet. And he didn't drop it. Endermen are so annoying. They're so stingy with their drops. Alright, so I guess let's head back-ish to somewhat safety so we can sleep. And if we find any more Endermen on the way, perfect. If not, oh well. I'll decide whether or not I want to. I probably will end up hunting Endermen for a while, off camera, just at night like this. I need to get some more food. Those are horses. They shot a horse. That's rude. So yeah, it's almost day. The hunting grounds is an option, like I said, but not an option I really want to take. So we'll kind of decide. But I'll probably hunt more Endermen between episodes. We need to kill Endermen to get Ender Pearls. In order to get an Ender Pearl, we need to cast it into a pan cast. So we'll need to make one of those as well. And one Ender Pearl, it's 250 millibuckets of Ender Dust. So that is just one Ender Dust per pearl, but it's an extra step you have to do. So yeah, we will kind of prepare for that. Might also want to head to the beneath to get more aquamarine, and I might go grab some more crystals. Crystals can be an absolute pain. The rock crystals can be an absolute pain to go get because of they don't stack, so we might want to look into that as well. We'll see. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't get that much progress, but we got as much as we could. I'm going to probably do a lot of work, do a lot of chores, keep moving things up. I was going to make a bridge. All I'm going to do to make a bridge, by the way, is just probably put a 2-wide cobblestone bridge somewhere where it's nice and narrow, like maybe here. And then we can take the animals across, including all of our buffalo. We'll find spots for them. I might do that between episodes. I probably won't, I'll be honest. That's going to take some time, and I don't feel like doing it yet. So we'll get some work done, but I need to hunt Endermen and hopefully get some Ender Pearls. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!